So here we go, the new government's Renters' Rights Bill, not Reform Bill, Renters' Rights Bill is coming out. It's passing through the House of Commons and is now actually across to the House of Lords. This replaces the previous Conservative government's Renters' Reform Bill, so it's now called the Renters' Rights Bill, and it aims to reform the private rented sector and improve housing quality. It covers a great deal on the rental sector, so I'll try and break down a couple of the key main proposals of the bill. So firstly, there's the biggest issue for a lot of landlords, the abolition of Section 21 no-fault evictions. Section 21 originally allowed landlords to evict tenants without providing a reason. This will now be illegal. And although landlords can still evict under Section 8 for specific reasons, such as they're selling the property or needing it for personal use, Section 21 is gone if this goes through. And we also have the introduction of rolling tenancies. Periodic tenancies will be replaced by fixed-term contracts, eliminating that whole 6 months, 12 months or 24 months contract. Tenants must be given at least 2 months notice, and there will also be new rules for sort of pets in rental properties. Tenants can request permission for pets, and landlords cannot unreasonably withhold consent. Landlords must respond within 42 days and can require pet insurance or coverage for potential damages. And the other big thing is there'll be a new ombudsman which will handle tenant complaints against landlords. That ombudsman will have powers to mandate actions, provide compensation, enforce compliance. Every landlord will need to join this service. And there's also going to be the creation of a digital property portal, which will help landlords to understand and comply with all of the new legal requirements, and also it will assist councils in enforcing the standards as well. So quite a lot of change coming. Government also aims to introduce a decent home standard and enforce a minimum housing standard requirement for rented homes for the first time. So your property is going to need to be in good condition. Local authorities will be able to dole out 30k plus in fines and penalties if the property is not at a standard, and can actually ban landlords and agents that are discriminating against families who are on benefits, as an example. So you're no longer allowed to say no DSS in adverts and prevent people from viewing a property. The rent repayment orders will be expanded to include more offences and higher repayment amounts. So if there's issues or delays in a particular piece of work, tenants can claim up to 24 months rent back in certain cases. And the full bill will be implemented in stages with details on specific timelines pending sort of further regulations. I think there's going to be more and more changes. Mixed responses, obviously. Landlords not happy, generally pessimistic, and letting agents a little bit more optimistic, but less so are the landlords. This is a significant shift if we think about it in the rental market, and it aims to provide more security for tenants and more fairness for tenants, and just ensure landlords meet higher standards. Lettings agents and landlords just got to stay on their toes, see what these upcoming changes are to navigate the changing landscape effectively. But let's also see how smoothly it passes through the House of Lords. Still a little bit of a way to go.